Yo, what's going on? Got a round 11 here for season 49 to wrap up. Um, and we pulled LVT. So we hit a hot streak. And man, we were hitting a hot streak, right? And we knew he was going to pull a top hitter. And we pulled Sweeta's last round, and we gave him hell, but we lost. And then I did not see us pulling Sweeta's LVT after Sweeta's, but we did. And yeah, they did. They do beat us. So, we're not showing up to not try to give these guys a hard time and not win the round, right? But reality is they were a little bit more loaded than we are as far as talent. But there's still a chance, right? I mean, we showed that in the Sweeta round. If they play a little bad and we play really strong, could be that matchup upset. So, but it doesn't happen. So let's just get that out of the way. So this particular fight, this is a monster rank 3 werewolf by night on path 9, first fight. It was kind of threw a wrench in the war plan because of the placement, rank, and then what options did you have to use, and then the way they placed on the rest of the map was something to see. They did a damn good job. So I got the duty call because I have a pretty wide roster. Hey OG Kakoa, we need you to run Kingpin at him, and Hood with the. You're going to need it for that path 9, and that's fine. Plus he's got the ruptures. Yeah, but even with Kingpin, that fight can go really well. Okay, good, but good enough to solo, or it can go really rough. I played it really well. Next up, path 3, they had banned Corvus. So there is no Corvus here. And based off of section 3, path 2, first one, what is it? If you go in, you get the bleeds. Terrax is bleed immune. If you go into the second fight of section 2, path 3, you get the shocks. You shock immune. If you use CGR, he's good for one node, but he's not so great for the other. The glancing. And this is a rank 3 fucking Captain America. This fucking Falcon Cap Sam fight is straight horseshit. Here's the first mistake that I made in this video. I'm not going to blame Mikey for not telling me to use PS1. I should have known as well. But I also didn't know and really think he needed it. And so I said, I'll run. I'm going to go in Vuln. You're going to see why. So you see the health race. Had I had a PS1 up, my rock field would have lasted longer, armor breaks would have lasted longer. I would have had more damage. You add that up, this fight, I would have soloed before I die. He's never going to hit me though. And the ruptures, and then I'm going to start getting basically AAR, and I'm going to start taking rupture damage. But it gets to the point that I just need to race him versus trying to hold back, and maybe that's not a great idea. Somebody could say, well, you should have did more heavies. You could say that. But at the same time, look at the numbers that we're at. We're at 55 hits in. I have yet to been hit. Look at his health pool. And timing-wise versus some of the other defenders I've had to use Terrax against on this path, everything, I'm like, okay, man, Terrax is doing really good here against this rank 3 Cap Sam Wilson here, right? Everything looks good. We're 78 hits in. Look at the health. I'm like, yeah, man, I'm like on autopilot. I'm not even shitting y'all. Now, here's where, even with the ruptures, And I like his kit. I have a 7-star. He's not awakened. I have a 6-star who I was going to rank 5 in Ascendant one season, but I didn't. I was like, dude, I'm going to win. I'm going, forget the rupture. Like, I'll get him down. No issue. It doesn't matter. I'll take some rupture damage, but surely I won't die. And at this point, I'm like, okay, his armors are going up. I'm at 3 versus his 10, and it was 11. And then look at how fast my health pool dropped. Now, right here, I would agree with a guy that was like, you should have just started dropping heavies. Stay away from the combos. But, I mean, look at the health, man. I was so confident. And then I was like, my striker didn't do much. That heavy did major damage, and I should have dropped another heavy and the fight would have been over. Right there. He didn't die. Why he didn't die, I fucking have no idea. Then I go in for that, and then I die. Dude, worst. I don't even know what to say. Other than this, it definitely makes you look at using Terrax here as like a third option, you know. But remember what I said about the nodes. They had a great war map. Terrax was the best option. I could have soloed, could have probably did it with a lot more health, or could have still been really low health. But bottom line is this: I could have soloed if I played a little different, did a few things, but I didn't. And yeah. This fight here, we go in. There's really nothing special. You already seen me do this. I'm going to just do it. And again, this is like a marathon compared to, say, how fast LVT is taking fights. Same thing that happened in the Sweet Hill. Same thing if you're playing GT40, SGA. So these guys are going in nuking. Time matters to these guys as well. So, yeah, I end up getting the fight down. Not too much, not too much to say really about this. Other than that, enjoy the rest of the war vid, and catch you later.